Hi, Melissa. Good morning. This is Lisa. Thank you so much for, taking the first step and educating yourself on digital marketing and learning more about how to ensure your website is doing all the right things, bringing in money, bringing in leads, and getting the most exposure. You can truly double or triple your business by having the right digital marketing in place. So I'll dive right in, okay? So this is your website. It's very cute. You have your logo and it's pretty memorable. But I noticed that there's basically just this form and then reviews. So the first thing that Google really looks at is actually content. So content is king. I don't know if you've heard of that. So basically content is any photos, words on your homepage and throughout your website. Especially on the home page. So typically you want to see 1,500 words on your home page. So I did a quick check. I think you have like 18. Yeah, you have 18 words. Again, because you don't have content, it's just this form. So that's something you can definitely work on and elaborate on because it needs to be high quality, valuable content utilizing all of the keywords that you're targeting. So keywords mean, your service or services with along with the cities or city that you are targeting, right? So that's like movers, Tampa, Florida, moving company, Tampa, moving company, Miami, whatever have you. And so that's something that is missing on your site. So I do highly recommend that. Also, photos need to be saved as keywords. Like I said, you have to direct and tell Google who your ideal clientele are. So it says all about moving header. So, again, that should be saved as movers, Tampa, Florida, moving company, Tampa, Florida, so on and so forth. Okay, so that would be my first suggestion. Secondly, when I type in, I just quickly typed in movers, Tampa, Florida. You see a Google ad or PPC ad, which is a good supplemental tool. So say if it's a busy season or, something like that, for 1 or 2, 3 months, businesses, we run PPC ads for them and they can get a really good ROI or return on investment. But you have to be very careful because people who click on this, you have to pay for it. So if it's accidental, if it's on purpose, whatever have you, you have to pay. So it can be quite expensive if it's not done correctly. So you scroll down and you see this Google Map Pack. This is extremely, extremely important to be in, right? Because consumers just kind of go in here. They look at all of the reviews, and all these companies have good reviews, and they have hundreds of reviews. They'll call these 3 businesses and just get a quote and find the cheapest one or find the one that it can suit their needs the best, and that's who they use. So the second thing you should pay attention to is how do you get into this section, of course, and that's through citations. Citations are just your business name, address, and phone number, and online directories such as Facebook, Yelp. I mean, there's thousands of them. And majority of them are free. There's a few you can pay for, but it's not really necessary. So essentially you just have to beat out your competitors having more citations than them. So say if they have 200, we add 400, we double it. We essentially double it, right? Because we want you to stay in the Google Map Pack. We want you to have stability, consistency, and longevity. We don't want to add a few more and then 2 months later you are not in the Google Map Pack anymore. So it's very important to be in this section and to be seen, right? So as you scroll down, this is what we call the organic or what naturally comes up in Google. So, Two Men in a Truck, I'm sure you've heard of them. It's a national or corporation. They have a ton of locations, and so their back pages are ranking, so not the entire site. And then same with getbellhops.com. Their back pages are getting ranked. Yelp is a directory, like I said. So essentially, Sam's Movers, see, their whole entire site is ranking for this word. They are local, and they're essentially your number 1 competitor. So I'll show you how your website is doing compared to their website on the back end, meaning their analytics, and you'll see a clear difference. Okay, so this is your dashboard. So if you really, really want to be on the first page of Google, and number 1 obviously is a goal, you really have to pay attention to this section. So just think of a referring domain as a high power, high credible website linking back to your website through a link, right? So they're giving you a boost on Google saying you're credible, you're popular, and you should people should use you for moving services. But not all backlinks are created equal. So you don't want any spammy ones. You don't want any ones from China. You don't want ones that are business irrelevant. So, it's not always quantity, it's also quality. So you have 11 keywords bringing 2 people to your site a month, right? So 2 people, that's not helpful for you guys. So you're essentially, nobody's seeing you online. And that's really tough because you're always concerned about, how are we going to get leads? How are we going to continue business month to month? And, a lot of people spend ads, a lot of money on Yelp ads, Google ads, Facebook ads, and all these ads, but it changes month to month and you really don't know what you're getting, right, with ads. So, so we can go into this section and see what you're ranking for. So Tampa Bay moving companies, 40 people search that a month. You're number 58th on Google. So you're basically on the 6th page. Moving and storage Tampa, 30 people search that a month. You're 55th place, so you're on the 6th page. Tampa Bay movers, 60 people search that a month. You're 43rd place, so you're on the 5th page. So, these are good keywords, but you're missing a lot. I know that like moving, I'll show you shortly that there's a lot of keywords with like 500, 250, 150 people searching keywords, and you're getting ones that only have like 20. And you can see your rankings are not good. You're not on the 1st page or 2nd page or even 3rd or 4th page for any of these key terms, and only 95% of consumers don't go past the 1st page. So so no one's really seeing you, and that's why you don't have traffic coming to your site. Okay, so I'll show you Sam's movers, and clearly there's a huge difference, right? They have 226 referring domains, 1,010 backlinks, and they have 424 keywords, a ton of keywords, and that's bringing them 343 people to their website a month. That's a lot of people to their website, and that is a lot of sales, a lot of money coming through. They probably are super busy, have huge profit margins, and they can and it's consistent. They know that they're gonna be fine each month, right? So, obviously each month it could fluctuate. They might have 300, they might have 400, but it's pretty consistent, and they, and you can grow double, triple, quadruple business, right, from just having the correct marketing in place. So essentially I can look at all the referring domains. What we do is that we add the most powerful, most credible referring domains to your site, and of course then we add more because we want to beat them out, right? We don't want to be right below them. Same thing with backlinks. So we'll go into the organic keywords and see what keywords are missing and how much traffic you're missing out because you're missing those keywords. So, sorry, it's a little slow. There we go. So right here, this is what I was referring to. Moving companies, Tampa, people put that into Google 500 times per month. They are number 6, so they're on the 1st page of Google. So that's a keyword you should include, right? Movers Tampa, 350 people search for the month. They're number 6. That's a keyword you're missing. Movers Tampa, Florida, 100 people search for the month. They're number 3. So they have a lot of keywords. Look at all the traffic. Tampa moving companies, 200 people search for the month. They're number 8. So there's pages and pages of keywords that you're missing. So I hope this makes more sense to you. I know it's overwhelming. It's a lot, but a lot goes into it. There's so many moving parts, and if you're missing one part, it could all fall apart, right? So if you have any questions, I would love to hear your feedback as well. I really hope this brought value to you, and I really hope you learned a lot just through, a short, 9-minute video, okay? I hope you have a great day. Have a great day in Florida. I'm jealous. I love Florida. So I hope you enjoy your day, and I hope I hear from you soon, okay? Have a great day.